Performing seismic design structures can be very time consuming because of the several analyses you are going to run, beginning from the building analysis, FE analysis, time space analysis, pushover analysis, and also building assessment analysis. So these are various phases of what analysis you are going to perform, and this can take a whole lot of time before you can be able to perform all this. But without a particular plugin, you can't be able to perform all these analysis that I've just mentioned now. And that plugin is OpenSees. Now, before you can design any structure in Seismic, either in ETAP or ProtaStructure or most other softwares, you have to install OpenSees plugin on the software. Now, this software also allows you to install OpenSees. If you have ProtaStructure, you can be able to install OpenSees into your ProtaStructure as a plugin, and that OpenSees only helps you to run the analysis during when you are performing a seismic design. And in that course, that will aid you to be able to perform the time history analysis, the pushover analysis, the multiple mode pushover analysis, and then if you want to perform a risky building assessment analysis. Right now, without the OpenSees, you can't be able to click. If you click on your own without having the OpenSees, you will see that this pop-up will not going to come out. All right, and this is very helpful because this will help you a lot to perform this analysis that you're seeing here, which is one of the most important thing you have to consider when you are running an analysis that is meant to be a seismic structure. Now, in this video, I'll be showing you how to install that OpenSees. Right now, let's now dive into on how to install the OpenSees. Okay, that is fine. Now, before we do that, note that this month of April is our Ekidel month, anniversary month, where we give out everything 50% discount, which most of our products on our Ekidel store has already been added to that. Now, beginning from this week, most of the products will be on 50% discount, and that runs throughout this month of April and ends 30th of April. So if you want to enroll for our Ekidel mentorship, or you want to buy any of our product that you seems it has been expensive, but in this period, you can be able to afford get it on 50% discount. So don't miss this period and then get yourself an Ekidel product. Okay, so to now install the OpenSees on your software, this is ProtaStructure. What you do is to go down if you have OpenSees already. If you don't have this OpenSees, it is free on Google. All right, and then just go to Google and type OpenSees, and then you will see the official website will come out. Now, when it comes out, just download this OpenSees. When you download that, then click on it and then unzip it. Now, I'm going to unzip it here by coming here and say unzip here, or extract file, extract here. Now, when I extract it now, you're going to see it just here. Now, this is it now. You are going to see it here. All right. Now, when you see this now, what you do then is to do what? Open this unzipped file, which we have already unzipped, and then open this lab. You can see that they have bin and then they have lib here. You can open this lib. When you open this lib, you can see this one here. Now, when you see this, just open this place to confirm that this file is inside here. Now, once you can locate this file inside here, go back, all right? Go back to where you saw the two folders, bin and lib. Now, on those places, the first thing we do is to copy this folder, all right? Copy this folder like this. Don't cut it, you can just copy, or you can say cut, anyone, but I'll copy now and then locate my drive C. All right, now on my drive C now, I'll locate program file times 86. You open this folder now, and then you will see different folders. Locate this folder that's called Prota here, and open this folder called Prota, and then you will already have a lib file or folder that is already existing, but it does not work. It is not working. So what you do is to come here and paste. You paste this here, and they will ask to replace. You say yes, replace, and then continue. That will replace the file. Then I'll go back again to my desktop again, where I will have that OpenSees file. Now I will then come again here. Now on this bin, I will open this bin file which you have here. Okay, now on this bin file now, I'll quickly do what? Control A and Control C. All right, Control A and Control C. I will copy this. Let me just copy that, because most of you might not know what they call Control C if maybe you are new on software. So I'll then come here and copy this. Now once I copy this now, you will then locate back and then move back, or just go to your local disk again, disk C. Now on your disk C, again program file 86, open this program file 86, and then locate again Prota folder here, open it again. Now when that opens up, you then see all your Prota versions. As you can see mine here, I have from 2018 up to the latest version 2026. Now I want to paste it in each of these folder in case I want to use any version to run my Seismic design analysis. Okay, that is fine. So I'll begin with 2026 version here. I'll open this now, and once I open this, I will see this folder here. I'll quickly do what? Right click here and then do what? Paste. All right, I'll click on paste. Now it will ask me to replace. I'll say yes, replace, and then I'll say do this for all, continue, and it will replace that file inside the bin. And then I'll go back here again, right, and open 2025 ProtaStructure here. I'll open this up, right, click again, and then say paste. Okay, so I'll just repeat the same step for all other versions, okay, so that in case I want to use any version to run my analysis, then I'll be sure that OpenSees is already embedded inside each of the versions. I'll do this again for 2024, and then right click here, sorry, not in that place, right click and empty space, and then paste again. They will say replace, I'll say yes, replace, and again replace here, and again I will then go back here again, go back here, and then 2022 version, open this up, and then come here, right click and replace. So just do the same thing for all the process. All right, that is fine. And then I will then go over there. Okay, that is fine. And then move to 2021 and do the same thing. Okay, that is fine. Do the same thing here and then paste this. Okay, that is fine. Now most people, if you only use in one version for your design, you can then paste that, but it's advisable to have different versions in case someone sent you a file for you to review. You won't be able to be saying, oh, I don't have the version you are using. Okay, that's fine, because for now we are not able to open other versions on a different versions. Okay, that is fine. So I'll come now and then paste on the final one here, and I'll say yes, replace. So with this now, once I've done this now, I am now sure that I have added OpenSees on all my versions of what ProtaStructure. So I'll then come now, close this to be sure that OpenSees has been installed perfectly. What you do is to first of all come here and then click on time history analysis. All right, when you click on this, if it is not installed properly, it will not pop up. You will see a warning that OpenSees is not found on your system. But once it pops up like this, that means that you can run Seismic analysis using OpenSees. Okay, I'll then close again and then confirm again by opening the pushover analysis again. Okay, and this opens up. If it's not installed, you will see a warning. It will display that you don't have OpenSees installed on your laptop. Okay, that's fine. Again, I'll cancel again and open multi-mode pushover analysis again, and then you will see the same thing. It will appear again. If you don't have it, it will display a different thing altogether. Else, it will just display the interface. Okay, that's fine. But note that before this can be showing, you must have already run your building analysis already. I'll also come again here too and then click on this. Okay, so you must have run either the building analysis or the finance or the FE analysis, else these things will not display even if you have installed OpenSees. Okay, that is fine. So that is how it is here. Now you can see something. Yeah, so with this now, I have now been sure that we have properly added OpenSees OpenSees plugin on this version of what ProtaStructure. Okay, that is fine. Now note again that this month is our Ekidel anniversary month, which already began, but it will begin fully by this week, and all our products on our Ekidel store will be 50% discount. So if maybe you have been waiting to get any of our products, this is the right time to get that. Okay, that is fine. Either to enroll for our Ekidel mentorship or get any of our expensive products, you can get that now during this period. Okay, that is fine. And also we are I am specifically running a master course on Seismic design, all right, which will begin by the end of this month. If you want to enroll for that master course on Seismic design, I would advise you can contact us on Ekidel or check on this video description daily, because we are going to update the link later for that Seismic Seismic design master class. Okay, that is fine. So and it's going to be a live class, right? We are going to walk you through on how to fully use ProtaStructure to perform a seismic design for high-rise building just like this. Okay, that is fine, because and also tell you the principles of weak weak joints and what you should avoid when you are modeling seismic structures. Okay, and even if you have a cut in or cut out places which will in turn cause torsion, we are also tell you what to do and also how to avert that failures that would have come up from seismic warnings. Okay, that is fine. And also if you also have a podium, I also advise you on what to do, how to model that. That is where you have to make use of this seismic joint you are seeing here. Now most of you have been seeing the seismic joint here, but there are some there's some scenarios that you have to make use of this Seismic joint, and which you include on your model. Okay, that is fine. So you will learn all these on the Seismic master class. Okay, that is fine. The link will be made available within this month on our Ekidel store. Okay, that is fine. To get our Ekidel store, just go to Google and search for Ekidel store, and then you will see our link will appear. It is called Ekidel store by seller. That is fine. So thank you so much, and God bless you, and see you on our next video, which will be on strap footing foundation, because most people have been having issues on designing footings at the boundary line, and knowing that the best footing to use is an eccentric footing, where the footing will flush that directly with the column, causing an eccentric, and at that point there's going to be an uplift, which in turn cause because of the load is on one side, so the soil will be halfway, and that will cause an uplift. So just to avert that, we are going to introduce a strap beam. That was what gave birth to a strap beam, to be able to transfer the load from the outer column to the inner column. And I'll be teaching you on how to design a strap beam on this software. Okay, that is fine. So see you on the next video. If you find this video very, very useful, please consider subscribing and also consider liking. Thank you, and bye for now. Bye then.